For the next 7 days, I'll take you on a journey to the Seer school. It's a journey most people never make. Journey into the ancient language of vision. And on this first day, we're looking at the grammar of vision. So the prophet of Israel were not dream interpreters. They were divine translators of speech. If you've ever had a dream, a vision, or an image you couldn't decode, please stay with me. Tap your notification bell so that you won't miss a single day. And for every day, I'm going to give you an assignment to get us into the next day. So in the language of the Old Testament, to see is never a casual act. The prophets were photographers of heaven. They were participants in the speech of God. When God showed, they spoke. When they saw, they also heard. The Hebrew call it azan. You call it vision, which means to behold with an inner eye the revelation of heaven. So in Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 11, the Lord showed the prophet an almond branch. But listen to the next verse. He said, I was watching over my word to perform it. The vision itself was a word play, a pun between what the prophet Jeremiah saw and what God was trying to tell him. That is the grammar of vision. God teaches through symbols that look like his intentions. So the first law of interpretation is this: every vision carries a linguistic key. Heaven speaks in pattern, metaphor, and divine echoes. So the task of the prophet is to translate images into insights and not imagination. So in the Bible, there is no difference between hearing and seeing. So the same spirit that said, "Hear, O Israel," is the same spirit that said, "Let there be light." So this is it. To hear is to see. Every authentic prophecy is God's word made visible. And that's what I call revelation through sight. That was why the prophet of the Old Testament were not magicians. They were readers of symbols, students of the word. They didn't just say, "I saw." But they say, "The word of the Lord came to me until I saw." So this is your assignment for day one. Get your notes and get this down. And make sure you do your assignments before we come to day 2 tomorrow. Write down your last vision or dream. Don't do it as a picture. Please follow my instructions and do it as a sentence. And ask yourself this question: what is God saying in what I saw? So that's your assignment. Make sure you do your assignment before we come back for the next video at 7 p.m. West African time. And please make sure you share this to somebody, because